Hey there everyone, it's Val and welcome back to today's Squirrel Graveyard Keeper Alpha 0.678. Sorry for the extended startup time again, but I think I have narrowed down what is causing slobs to crash. It's DX story, I think. Because, well, it seems that as soon as I stopped using that, I was able to get it working again. So we'll see. YouTube, hello Leviathan, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Let's get this loading. Should have done that when I first started, but hey, what can you do? Alright, just double checking that everything is functioning normally. And here we go. Right, so let's promptly go here so no time is passing. Off camera, I spent a couple hours last night. Kiba on YouTube, hello, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Oops, sorry for hitting the mic. You were at a music festival, Leviathan. Do I know you by another name? I don't recognize Leviathan, I'm glad you're watching. And what music festival, may I ask, if you feel like sharing? Sounds like fun. Oh, and now Stefan's gonna start complaining, of course. Alright, so what I did off camera, I repaired the Witch's Bridge because I erroneously thought I had to do that in order to get easy access to coal. I was wrong, but I still repaired it. I would have preferred to do it on camera. Download? Well, maybe I'm just having a senior moment. I don't remember. Alright, anyway, welcome back, Leviathan. Nice to see you again. Iron deposit was there. It's right next to the coal. It's very similarly colored. That's why I didn't see it. We're gonna go there today again, so I can show you that it is in fact there, and I'm not hallucinating. I also added a candelabra and 2 benches in the church. I thought they would add them and then I'd have to build them, but they just instantly added them, so unfortunately I can't build them on camera like I planned. I did some work on the graveyard again to spruce it up a bit, and I added 3 chests in the house because we're so short on space. And of course, I did spend a lot of time gathering resources to take to these various places. I loaded up a few of the things that we have to build with the ingredients necessary to do the building. So we're just gonna pop over and complete some things. I did write down, oops, let's not keep going that way. Right, so this one required 2 stone and 8 simple iron parts, so I placed those in there. We just need to finish it up. That uses a lot of energy. And in fact, what we're going to do is we're going to rush back and take a quick nap while it's still dark and we can still get decent energy back from it. I'm glad you enjoy the live stream so much, Giba. I appreciate that. And now we're into the... Okay. I guess we could pop downstairs. Alright, so you can see I added these 3 chests. This one I put all the body bits in. You may notice a few extra items. That's because I did process a few of the more sickly corpses that we couldn't repair. I moved all the other squishy body parts there, like the liquid and fat and whatnot. This one is still empty, so probably will have food in it, and this has basically what I think is alchemy or church ingredients. Do you not remember me? You were here when you said no to the weird man when he burned the witch. Ah! I vaguely remember now, Leviathan. I remember that incident, and I remember people commenting about that, and I think I remember your name. I'm sorry, it usually takes me a few times to remember someone's name. So I'm Sorry that I didn't immediately remember, but it does seem more familiar to me now that you've refreshed my memory. So we do have some stuff to study, but we're going to do some repairs first, because this will let us get to the mortuary. And this required 10 wedges, 2 beams, and 4 iron parts in order to do, as did this one. It used the same ingredients, so we can fix that up. And of course, the interior, 2 stone and 8 simple iron parts. So that takes a bunch of work again, so we'll get that fixed. It is actually remembering all the names. I've never been wonderful at names. I'm slightly better at faces, so it is unfortunately something that it's like my time zone issue. Doesn't matter how many times I look up the information. PSD is this number of hours behind where I am. Blah blah blah. I never remember. It doesn't happen. All right, so let's go into the church. I want to show you now. Adding the 2 benches here, both added +1, as did the candelabra. And my theory about this requiring candles is correct. I don't have any on me right now, but you do put your candles in here. So they are a consumed resource for eat, and I think it becomes a +2 once you put that in there. Anyway, here's the resources that I used to build them. Like I said, I had planned to build them on camera, but it's a little hard to do that when you don't have, or when they just place them directly. My assumption is at some point they won't place directly, that you'll have to actually repair them. I think we're going to go home and we're going to get actually, let's take our new route home. Take a nap. So home is this way. And we're going to have to explore down here and see where all this goes. Out of curiosity, I'm going to put up the stats here. I want to see what the frames per second is averaging out on my side, because I had DX Story limiting it to 30, but since DX Story causes slobs to insta-crash as long as it's running, apparently they are disagreeing now. They used to work fine together, so. Alright, what am I doing? Brain. Okay, so it's not church day. Alright, let's go to the vineyard, because I wanted to show you that as well. Oh, wait, before we do that, I have all the bits and pieces for skins from, quote, pigs. Not actually pigs, but we don't have actual pigs, so I had to make do with people. But they were dead already, I swear. I didn't do anything. And I stocked up some of this stuff too. But we need this so we can make ourselves a fantastic sword. Alright, you want me to work on this side. And Trinity, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Did I check the article? Yes, I did. And I am thinking about it. The one drawback to doing what it said, disabling the service, is that I think the virus definitions will also no longer be updated. So I have to decide if I want to... which annoys me more? Or the Windows forcing updates on me? Or not having it update the definitions and potentially get a virus? Because I'm very safety conscious. So I have to think about that for a bit and decide if I want to try that. But I really appreciate the link to the article. That certainly has given me a new option, and I much appreciate that. Alright! Okay, so I don't know what this one is. So it looks like we can now equip. We go up to 10 damage from 5. Very nice. And it looked like that is already equipped. And we've already studied that, so we can put that in the box. So that makes me very happy. Yes, at least now I have the option, and I like that a lot. Right, so we can now learn embalming. It takes away one sick, or one red, and adds or takes away a white as well. This one adds a red and a white. And the alchemy rack. Okay, the alchemy rack, I'm pretty sure we can afford that. Let's go ahead and do that. The one that I want to be a little leery on is our blue points. We do have some stuff we can use to study, so we can do that. A nicer candelabra. There was something that required exactly 30 or 20. Was it this? Recipe wood construction? Was that I was thinking of? Alright, we're gonna go study, because... And it's almost night, actually. Maybe we'll take a nap first, then we'll go study. And then we'll see what text we can open. And I realized, after staring at it, I don't know how many times when I visited the blacksmith, that he's probably not broken. It was a user error, because if you look at the known NPCs and you look at what he wants... Oh, you can't see. It doesn't show you here. Anyway, when I looked at him, it looks like a dead slime corpse is what I have to bring him. So I have to bring him 2 pieces of slime. That's why I never had the option to complete the quest, because I didn't have those in my inventory. Well, Val, it would help if you brought things with you that, you know, were going to help you do your studying. Unfortunately, I don't think we can build a chest over there. I don't know why. But it means we do... It's not here. Oh yeah, it's in this box. That, and we might as... Sunday's coming up, we might as well hang on to that. One thing I really would like to see them add is like an equip slot here, so you can... Even if you keep the tools in your inventory, why is the iron armor in there? You have so little space. I was perusing the suggestions, because there was a few things that I was thinking that they really need to add to the game. It is in alpha, so it's possible they're going to be adding it. But carts that you can pull, or a horse that pulls a cart would be lovely. Bigger backpacks, pockets, because there's some... It's not just wood that is a pain in the ass to get home. We have something else to show you. Alright, so let's study some things. Let's study a sword. Yeah, and the blacksmith wants proof of you killing it, and that makes sense, Kiba. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. My guess is because mentally I'm kind of like, well, it's alpha, so if the weird things happens, it's probably a glitch. Whereas if it was released, my brain would go, okay, what am I missing? You know? Alright, so we can do that one. Alright, so we've studied those. Now let's see what... I should have grabbed these when I was over there, but I didn't. Let's see what else we can... Yes, him? Okay, when he comes back, we have to talk to him. Did we do that on camera? Yes, we did. I'm pretty sure we did yesterday. We talked to him on camera. Now he wants 5 faith to get the other issues sorted out. So I'm not sure if we want to do that or not. But anyway, we need things that we haven't studied. That. I just need one. One is fine. We studied that. We haven't studied that, and it's going to give us blue. So that's what I'm looking for here right now is blue. And this. We studied this. We haven't studied that. We haven't studied one of those. And we haven't studied skin. Let's go see what we can afford still. Alrighty, let's start with the bone. Throw me a bone. But not your leg bone, please. It can be turned into powder. Okay. Neat. And that one takes 3. Okay. That also goes into powder. At least we can do something with it. And the skin requires 1. Can't be deposed into anything. Alrighty. So we have 2 left. So let's check our other boxes and see what else we can do. I'll check. I'm hoping that they'll add the ability for you to add boxes in that area, or you open it up. One of the 2. Bone and flesh. Okay. So there was nothing else that we could study that was in our pocket, otherwise it would have shown it as an option. Alright, let's take beeswax. And the hemp rope. And the mushrooms. That's assuming each one could be a minimum of 1 each. My guess is that they will probably... 1 or more of them will be more than 1. Start with the wax. Wax, that's 2. Okay, fine. Kind of expected that would happen. Fluid and essence. Okay. And you... Oh! I thought we had 3 left. Well, never mind. We're out, so... We're putting those things back. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That can go in there. That... Oh, I got another story. That's why I was going, where'd that come from? Is there anything else that goes in there? We're keeping the candle on us. Alright. Let's have a nap. Don't really need a big nap, but we might as well while we can. Alright, let's do some quests. The astrologer. Have we met him? I don't know. So we have 6 burial certificates that we can sell. We should probably do that. Like I said, I was busy off camera. We need 2 of those for the blacksmith. And Jerry wants a beer. No, we haven't done this yet. Keep moving, pussycat. Don't pause and try to drink my coffee, thank you. I know it has cream in it, but I don't think I'd want don't want you hyped on caffeine in particular. No, I'm sorry. No caffeine for the cat. Okay, so that one we still have to finish up. Okay, so basically beer. We need to buy a beer. So let's go to the taverns. Actually, go to the blacksmith cell. Then we might have to go back to the tavern. Oh, sorry, go to the blacksmith. Turn in the quest. Go to the tavern. Sell. See if any quest bid is activated by turning in the quest to the blacksmith. And we'll buy a beer. Well, thank you, Stuffin, for telling Kiba to hit the like button. What an excellent idea. Hitting that like button will help the video show up both while it's streaming and after the fact. Both of those are good things. If you need 3, I'm gonna be... Yes! Woohoo! And we got some simple iron parts and a story. Good job! Take this whetstone. Just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be good as new. Oh, you gave me another one. Fantastic, because they run out. Alright, so we're gonna have to continue buying stuff from him in order to get. That's going to cost 12 silver. Do I want to spend 12 silver? Yeah. I don't really want to spend it, but we're going to do it. Because it's supposed to. There we go. That's how you get to the next tier, and I really want to open it, so it's not so much that we needed those at this precise instant, but... Okay, so we are done with him. We have to do the end return part. Stuffin, I have a message from Trinity. Would you care to allow Trinity to do an interview? How do you like being the real reason for why Val's channel is alive and well? It appears she has no comment. I think she's watching something outside the window. I'll ask her again when she's a little less distracted. Walk right past the tavern where we're supposed to be going. This is Jane. You better talk with my husband. He's in charge here. She's got a southern accent for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, so you are Mrs. Heradic, I assume. It's good you know how to use a sword. Cresvold told me how you helped him. Finally. Here, have a beer. It's on the house. Oh, well thank you. I needed a beer. And in fact, I would like to sell you some things. Thank you kindly. Fantastic. Is there anything else we need to do here? We've got a beer, so let's take it to Jerry. Paper and ink. Okay, we can't do that yet. And we need hiccup grass for the merchant, which is supposed to be in the swamp. We didn't see it, but we'll have to go back to the swamp area anyway. And we'll check. Alright. See, this is why I wanted... I wish I could run DX Story. Right now, my computer is running at 100%. As soon as I pause the game, it drops back down again. So it is maxing out my computer. So I'm going to have to resolve the DX Story issue causing slobs to crash. Yeah, because it's running basically at 60 frames per second. If I can half that... Well, keep an eye on it. Maybe it'll mostly be okay. Where are we going? Oh yeah, to Jerry. Jerry! Hey, where's my beer? Here, have the beer. Ah, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. I don't remember too clearly, but it's for doing something similar that I lost my body. So, if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right. Maybe I should be more careful. So, what was your question? How can I get home? Easy! I'm sure you could use the portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it, or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe the young astrologer knows. He's a smart boy. How can I get to the library? I think, all the things that I can. Obviously through the church, and I think your wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar. Actually, it is. Oh, even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. Ned, I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. Once I caught a fish this... Sard, I've got no hands to show how big it was, but believe me, it was huge. I hate fish tails. And once... You know what? I need to go. Sure, it's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. Alright, let's ask about the astrologer. Oh, he's so smart and very cheerful, though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best, and he was a big friend of the lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out at the lighthouse every moon day. Where's the lighthouse? Somewhere near, let's see, Sardet? I don't remember. All these questions are so frustrating. You're not a very good friend, you know. Alright. See you later. So he wants wine, does he? Get a bottle of wine. So we have to go chat with the astrologer, and there is a library down here somewhere. Don't think we'll get over there in time. Well, I don't see a library. I mean, there was old ratty shelves. I wonder if that's what this is. Maybe this takes... This grill is closed. Looks like I'll need a key to open it. That might be the library. Which could be why Snake is hanging outside looking lustfully through the gate. Where does the drink go? On the floor, I'm pretty sure, Kiba. All over the floor. Okay, we're full energy, so we're not going to go home and sleep. Instead, we're going to head this way. It'll be a little dark. Well, it would help if I actually was outside the fence. It will be a little dark, but I want to show you the reason. I was already convinced pretty much with the trees that you really needed a cart, because the fact that you can only carry one at a time is a major issue. But I thought, well, you know, I guess you can kind of cope with it if it's just logs. I mean, they are pretty big. But then I found the non-bog iron ore. I found the actual ore, which is right here. As you can see, it kind of blends into the cliff face. This one is obvious, but I missed the other one. So I went over here and I said, great, let's get some iron. I like iron. Iron's wonderful. We build things with iron. Nails. We need lots of nails. And then I saw that. Yeah, it's a log. Which means we can only carry one. Unless you're sneaky and you carry one and push the other with your feet. But that's all you can reasonably do without having to run back and forth a lot like an idiot. And so, yeah, this is not ideal. I really hope that they add a cart and horse. Or, failing that, a hand cart. Heck, even a wheelbarrow will do. Something that will let me carry more, take home more than 2 pieces at a time. And preferably with, you know, a little less annoyance than this one, where I have to keep making sure I'm pushing it in just the right direction, otherwise it slips off my feet. So, with the wood, if you get them lined up, like when you're going north and south, if you get them lined up nicely, you can push more than one of them. But as soon as you have to go this direction, that all falls apart and you have to do them individually. So the same, obviously, would be true of these guys. Hi. Oh yeah, it's church day, isn't it? Alright, I'll be there shortly. I got some ore to deliver. The gravekeeper's super strong. Yeah, but he could use a cart. You know, I mean, he doesn't like to flex his muscles all the time. Alright, so you may notice I already have 2 in here, because this is where you store them. And then, to actually make use of them, you go over here, and you can cut them into iron ore here. I also discovered, looking through the things, I can in fact get rid of the sawhorse now. I thought I couldn't because of the wooden marker. As these 2 are taken care of by the circular saw over here. But the wooden marker actually you can make over here. There it is, the wooden marker. So we don't actually need to keep this anymore, so we're going to remove it. We have to go to the remove thing. And that. Alright, we need to get to the church. Do I have... Yes, I have my wax candle and I have my prayer. After we do that, we'll dash down to the basement and see what else we can learn. And then decide what we're going to do from there. Okay. So, I would like to research the next candelabra and maybe build a nicer one. We'll see, but I just want to show you this. So then you go ahead and you put in your candles, which is made from fat that you get from the bodies, and rope. So that now becomes a +2, so it adds a +1. So we start our prayer. Church quality is 9, sermon needs 10, so our success chance is 90%. I'd like to say some words. The same words I said last week. Our church? Great. It's not is great, it's just great. Ooh, we got 2 nices. Ooh. Now, because we have the extra people, we get 2 at this stage. But this is the stage here that can fail. But at least we only have a 10% chance. Ooh, all of them loved it. Awesome. But we still only get to get 1 more. Your donations are welcome. No, we got 4 total. One time I got 5. Last night off camera. And we're getting 61. There we go. So now we have 4. And I think we're going to save those 4 to talk to Snake. So let's put those over here, and along with the candle. Candle. This. And I'm actually going to put that there too now. Research. Alright. Stone carving. So be able to make fancy things. An assembly stand. Tricks of the trade. These are more productive. Why are you not lit? We have... Maybe we have to learn something else first? It doesn't seem connected to anything else. Oh no, it's connected to stone carving. Aha! Alright, so we also have glass blower 2. Well, we still have to do the glass thing. Advanced smelting. What's that do? Furnace 2 and steel ingots. You like to work with red hot iron. Hammering relaxes you. When the work is done, you always manage to find time to make extra nails. That sounds nice. Okay, so this is all to do with gardening and grape farming. We can't buy grape seeds yet. They come from the merchant and they're tier 2, so we've got simple fertilizers. Sorry, I know it's kind of tedious watching this part, but I like, until I decide when I just am browsing. Okay, so we can make fancier ones. We only have 90, so I need to decide what's the most important. I wanted to get this. Blueprint, wooden church shrine. Confessional. That all looks very good. Bring in more money. The price of face. Face. The price of face. What do the books do? Well, I'm actually not sure. But they do require, they let you make some better things. Make hardcover. Okay, what's gathering? So this lets us gather other ores. Stone carving. Okay, we're gonna... This is expensive. We're gonna get the stone carving. Because then it's going to go up here and that's going to give us better resources. Let's do that. So we still have 15 left. We could save it. Let's see if there's anything. This was this one. Recipes. So we could make books. Well, we have to make paper and ink yet. So once we've made paper and ink, then we'll look at that. No point with the grain. The bees, the beehives. I would... We do need wax for our candles. Or not, was it for our candles? I think actually maybe they are used in the candles. See, that one we can get, we can unlock right now because it doesn't require any blue. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's see, brewing, gardening, recipe, prayer for shoots and roots. Select good seeds and harvest a better crop. I don't know the use of that yet. We've got advanced smelting, we make a better furnace. Or the precious metals. So furnace or precious metals? I think I'm going to go for the furnace. There. Alright. So we potentially have some new things to build. Let's start by checking out here. See if there's any new things that have to be placed. Trunk, orchid, or anvil. The second furnace, it requires 14 iron parts. And 4 papers. Pigskin papers. Okay. We can do that fairly easily. We have some. Workbench for wood. So we will be stone cutter 2. Okay, that one we can build right away. So my guess is it will replace the stone cutter 1. I think we're going to put it here. And so it's just the furnace that we need. Alright, let's go get that paper made. The pigskin paper. I think we just need one of these, because I think it gives you 4. And then when we're over here, we'll check what we can build. The hand mixer, the study table, alchemy workbench, church, alchemy racks. We have a lot of things to build down here. What I'll probably do is, if I get the chance tonight off camera, get resources for that. What am I doing here? What was I doing? Memory. Right. That's what I'm doing over here. Right. So the candle 2s require white paint, which I think we need the alchemy mixer in order to be able to make paint of any description. And we need black paint, and we need use the ash for that. Again, we need the hand mixer. So I'm starting to think we probably, and pens we can buy. I don't think we can get them ourselves yet. Alright, so let's make the pigskin paper here. And what do we need for the hand? Now, is it the hand mixer or the mill? Is the mill an upgrade to the hand mixer? Ooh, polished brick of stone. That's probably with carving, so we'd probably have to make the hand mixer first anyway. Alright. Let's go make some... Was it complex iron parts we needed, or simple? Hope it's simple, those are cheaper. A lot cheaper. Complex. Alright, so that is 28 iron ingots. Because you need one, actually no. Basically 1.3 times 14 is the amount. Because you get 3 per ingot of the simples. Alright, anyway. Okay, so we have 15 of those. Let's make... Do we get more than one from this? Not enough power news. Of course it's not. Let's go sleep. Nap time. I do want to try out the new sword and the armor. We do get more than one. Okay, so we get 2. So, yeah, it's 1.3 times 14 is how many we need. So I guess that's not so bad. Not so bad at all. No, wait, because we need 14, so it's 7. 7 times 1.3. So maybe 10. We need 10 ingots in order to make this thing. Alright. We're gonna go and see if we can smack around some slimes here. How many do we have? We still need some more. We have 7, so we're half done. Let's put that in there too, so we don't... Oh, we got more stories we need to put away. Alright. Come here. So you still can damage me. How much damage do you do? 8. You used to do 10. Alrighty. And... So far they don't look damaged. I thought we'd see the blue bar at that point. But we didn't. Jelly, please. There we go. Back to making those things. Just checking up all the bits of the stream we're working. Not enough. Alright, so tomorrow is crab day. Delicious crabs. Hey, stuffing. You're stuffing. He's readjusting herself in the basket. She may be getting up. We're not sure. She's busy smelling the air. Can you answer Trinity's question, Stuffin? No? Alright. We're gonna go get a quick nap. Make use of the last bit of the night to get some of our energy back. As soon as it drops down to 1, we'll get up. Alright, so yes, we should have enough now. Alright, so we still need to build this. I want to see if we can remove the old one first, because then we'll have more room to decide where to put things. Alrighty, so we can make... So we're going to be running back and forth checking these here. Okay, so those were the originals on that tab. And that are from that tab. Okay, so good. We can still do the iron ore. And of course now we have fancy stuff. It looks like we're gonna get stones that are big and have to be carried as well. And that's what the chisel is for. So we can polish that. Stone repair kit. Alright, let's check the other tab and see. Okay, so it had 4 items. Piece of stone, polished brick of stone. So what's the difference? This one takes half the energy. Okay. So both polishing types, stone repair kit, and a piece of stone. Right, so I think we can go ahead and mark this. Yep, we can mark that one for destruction. Okay. And we got some bits back. And let's go destroy this. Don't get a lot back, but at least you get something. Right. So, furnace 2. Will you rotate? Okay, you rotate that way. Okay. I guess we'll put you here. Like a so. Then we'll see if we can get rid of this one. Okay, so that one's obviously the same. Iron ingot and steel. Glass, we can make glass. Right. Oh, well, we learned a thing. We can could have upgraded this. Ah. Okay, well, good to know. So that one could do glass, iron. Of course, those are the same. All right. Well, now we know. What can you do? Actually, wait. If we upgrade this one, we'll have 2 furnaces, which will double the ingots and stuff. Yeah, okay, we're gonna upgrade that one too. Okay, so we need more paper. We need stone. We're that short on stone? Apparently we are. Alright. Well, let's go make the paper after a quick and restorative nap. Okay, we're down to 1s. Stop. Double the cooking power, you just can't have 1 in Minecraft. Yeah, exactly, so that's probably what made me think, wait, let's not destroy it. Alright. So let's start with the paper, then we should hopefully have the iron that we need to make the remainder of the pieces. But that means we can make the alchemy milk, because we can make that polished thingy now. Well, it would be a good idea if I brought the skin with me, but I did not. I'm gonna check that again. Maybe I had to open a particular tech to let me put, I mean, it's not that far away, but it's still, you know, a pain to run back and forth. I want to put them in here. No, definitely no chest. Maybe they decided since it's so close to the basement that you don't need them here, but I mean, why couldn't we just tuck them along the wall? Put one up here, you know? No, we're not studying. Get out of here. We're not studying. Look at that. You're making paper. Not sure. I guess it's used for the bellows, but it's not really paper that's used for bellows, it's skins, so I guess basically this is working as prepared skin. Alright, so now... Oh, look at the wrong thing. We need to look at this. So we need stone. We need another 2 batches of complex iron parts. Doot, 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 doot. And then we just have to smack some stone and get that. Okay. Let's drop that in there. Let's drop that in there. Yes. I'm sure we can find a stone or 2 around here. Or maybe I've already picked this area clean. That's also possible. Can I get anything from here? Can we do this yet? F! We need a technology. I looked it up and I was a little confused. It said that we're supposed to be able to do it after interacting with the bishop. So I don't know if we have to meet some pre-existing conditions before he will give us whatever quest it is that we need to do it. Is there any stone in here? Yes, there's some stone. Oh! Gotcha! I'm not afraid of you anymore. Except for the fact that you suck my energy because I have to swing at you so much, but you're a bat, so you're supposed to suck. I guess. I can't get that one. Is there any more? No more stone here? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I think... No way I can remove it. I just need some dynamite. That'll take care of that puppy. Everybody likes a good kaboom. How much stone do we have? We have 9. I don't know if that's enough, but we'll check. Yes. Okay, we want to take a nap to get the energy before it drops down to the lower levels. And we don't need to go chat with the astrologer, so let's... Of course. Dang it, did I just... Okay, we might have an issue. I can't get into here. Why do I have to be on a specific spot? Alright, we'll have to wait for that. Why do I have to be in a specific spot to upgrade it, but I can put the iron ore in it from any direction? That's unfortunate. Yes, we're going to see the astrologer. Try to remember to hit the vineyard on the way back. And also, we need to figure out where the bees go. I don't remember seeing a beehive location close at hand. I hope we can get there before midnight. Either he needs to walk faster or time needs to pass slower. mean, really. Doesn't make sense. It takes you like 6 hours to walk to the other side of the town. It's not that big of a place. We'll grab the apples on the way back. More worried about the astrologer leaving here. If he's even still here. Oh, he's still there, thank heavens. Hi! Are you the astrologer? I used to be. Now I'm more of a lost soul in this dead-end world. I'm the new graveyard keeper, and it seems I need your help. Everyone needs something, except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. You seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me. So there's no way you can help me. Let me see. You're looking after the graveyard. Yes? Psst. What? Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about that stupid Inquisitor's law? A skull. A talking one? Jerry? He's kind of my friend. I don't think it would be appropriate. No, I just need a simple skull from any old dead body. Alright. You want a skull. Well, we don't have time to go home and come back before the day changes, so instead we'll grab some apples because we're here. I wish these ones would drop. It only seems to be these trees. Certain trees. This one, I think occasionally I've seen one under it. But these ones in the back that look ready, yeah, they're not. They never are. Can I give him one out of the chest? No, I think that you can only access those chests when you are in the workshop area that it's associated with. Which makes sense. I guess we'll see how much the wine is for Jerry. Since we're right here. So one's 2 silver, one's... Alright, we'll get him one of these. We'll see if he'll accept a bronze star. Oh. That's a dot. Thank you. And we wanted to hit the vineyard on the way back. Although, if we do that, we won't have a chance to sleep, and we really should get some sleep. Hey, bud. We should check that sapling area and see if it lets us put beehives there now. Now that we know how to do bees? I think we know how to do bees. Yes, we know how to do bees. You think you might want more than that? You're right, Gibo. We'll probably give them the bronze beer and go, nope, I need better, or bronze wine. Oh, I need better wine than this. What do you think giving me this plonk? Belongs in a cardboard box. In the trash. Alrighty. Yeah, let's do the church stuff first, and then we'll do the other things. I guess we're gonna put that down here. No, not the wine. We need the wine for Jerry. We need that. We need this, potentially. If we do some studying, and we need that, of course. We're gonna have to make some more candles here pretty quick. There goes Snake. It's okay, we didn't have enough for you anyway. Oh, we never got our cash last time. That's not what I meant to do. 5.5 silver? Ish. I'd like to say some words. Word is the bird. Oh, wait. Our church is great. Got 2 nices. Excellent. Pray for the blessing. Please love it. Please love it. Ooh. Still only 2 of those. I swear one time I got 5. Alright. So what do we need for a better mousetrap? We need 4 of each of the iron parts. We might be able to do that. Nice. Ask about task. Here we go. As you're a cleric now, you should be involved in our blessed activities. I've decided to open a soup kitchen for the poor near the cathedral. It'll help me improve my image. Apparently when they're hungry, my good looks stand out more. Ha ha! So I need a lot of cheat bowls. You need a lot of bird bowls? Okay. And it seems you have clay deposits just in front of your church. We do? That's news to me. Well, make some bowls for me and I'll give you a cleric's beginner's guide. It'll give you your first few spiritual points to start with. Ooh, this is what we needed to do. I don't know why I never thought to talk to him before. Alright, so we gotta make you some bowls. So you can buy stuff from him. I'm not sure what the companion wafers are used for, but the candles are silver a piece. Those are so expensive. Woohoo! It's clay. I thought they were caverns. They're not. They're something else entirely. We can now get clay. That's interesting how they do this. There's no progress bar. Let's get a stack of 20. And we also need sand. Okay, so that gives us 20. And then we get some sand, and we'll have all the ingredients we need for some of the things we've been waiting to do because we didn't have access to what we needed. Is there sand on this side? I hope there's sand on this side, otherwise we'll have to go back across. Yes, there's some sand here. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Jerry needs his wine. Okay, sand takes a while to get. Very relaxing sound, that waterfall, isn't it? For some reason I feel like okay. I feel like we need a biffy break. I guess there is a progress bar, I just wasn't paying attention. There probably was one for the clay too, I just wasn't paying attention. Fun stuff. Still haven't been to the vineyard yet. Alright, Jerry. Check see if we can build beehives in a certain location. Sleep. and then we'll worry about a vineyard. Jerry, old chum. That's not the wine. He wants a silver wine. Well, I guess we've got some wine. Health and energy. Alright. Well, we might as well put it there then. I'll probably end up drinking it by mistake. I guess we could have gone through the underground, but I can check the thingy here on the way. I'm wondering... No. Bees do not go here. You think the communion wafers are for a church event? That could be, very well be. He doesn't like cheap stuff. No, apparently not. Batman on Twitch, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Do we have room to put... Let's put the sand in there, let's put this in there. And I should have left some stuff inside. Let's drop that in there. Snake is around at night. Let's keep 5 on us. And try to remember to come down here and see him. Okay, so to the vineyard. So we're gonna have to upgrade this bench and move it somewhere else rather than upgrade it in order to get in here. Well, that's an annoyance. You're fine. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Keep checking those to see if I can dig them. Alright, let's repair this. Did I write down? Yes, the vineyard required 2 flitch, 2 sticks, and 2 complex iron parts to let us rebuild this. I imagine once we get the tech for vines, and then we'll be able to build more. But my question is where do the bees live? I need a shovel. Oh crap, I forgot to fix it. Okay, I guess we're not digging that. Well, we're looking for... Ooh. We've been here? Look! There's some more work for me to do. Alright. Let's check up here. You never did look at the portal area. That would be it, I'm guessing. This is where the poor witch got killed. You guys don't talk? Alright, so that's our way home. Away from this place. Alright, let's see if we can go elsewhere. Okay, so far I'm not seeing... So we can't go up that area. Unless activating the portal makes it work, but then if, you know, makes a doorway, you can go up to the upper area, but if you can activate the portal, you're probably going home. So that doesn't make any sense that that would be the way to get there. Because why would you go there if you could go home instead? Alright. If we get home in time, we'll top up our tiny bit of energy that we've lost. And... ooh! We gotta go talk to Snake. It's nighttime, he should be there. Let's do it. Let's do it! Quick, 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 before he leaves. Before he gets all grumpy and won't talk to us anymore. Alright. We're going to try to convince him to not be an asshat. I have nothing against you. Maybe I can even help you. You appear useless, but also harmless. Help me open this gate. I have these instructions, and apparently I need a key. My lockpicks won't work. Bring me the key and we'll talk. Make one or find it. I don't care. Okay, I need something behind this door too, so I'll try to help. Ah, so that library must be there. You can take these instructions. Instructions for the key. Alright. You need to use a keeper's key with these instructions at a study table. Okay. Snake. He's a cultist. Study the key and open the metal gate. How do we do that? Give him the... bring hiccup grass. We still don't have hiccup grass. Bring a skull from a dead body. I guess we can put one on our pocket for the next moon day. So we don't have to waste time coming down here. I guess we'll put that in there for now. Skull. A skull. We just need one. We're just gonna carry some poor sod skull around. Since the only thing you can put in the cellar is chests, I think they designed it that way for, and that's why the church area doesn't have any. Jerry wants an expensive bottle of wine. Fine. We'll go get you an expensive bottle of wine. It says study at the study table. Yeah, but you have to... It said you had to put it with a key. The next time we go to the study table... I guess we could try it. Once we get back from getting the Jerry his wine. But I thought because of the way it worded it, you needed some kind of key. You might make it at your, you know, like a basic key, like a key blank kind of idea. You make that first. So we might have got the tech for that. Trade. I have to buy expensive wine. But just one, please. Maybe the blacksmith can make you a key? Well, we're here. Let's stop and ask. I don't see anything resembling a key. Well, we do need to keep buying stuff from him to level him up, so... Let's spend some of our money that I've been carefully hoarding buying resources. That's a lot. We can afford both those things. And that didn't get him high enough. That's okay. We'll keep spending money there until we get him up to the next level. I have a feeling we'll be doing that in many places. Alright. Let's go check our furnace and our various tool areas to see if there's any way we can make a key blank. And if there's not, or even if there is, we'll make it. And if there's not, then we'll just go to the study table. But if we can make it, we'll obviously also go to the study table. That requires graphite. Okay, so nothing there. I don't think it's going to be made out of wood, but we'll look anyway. I don't know why this one is a rusty hammer. Alright, I do not see a place where we can make any kind of key. Let's repair you while I'm remembering. And let's put the stone away. Take a quick nap just to top off the energy, even though we haven't used much. The music is surprising. The Baba Yaga song. Well, let's get the... You need to use a keeper's key with this instruction. I'm pretty sure we don't have a key of any sort, but let's go look. Maybe it's a hidden secret key? Yep. Unless there's a study table 2 that we have to build. That we have access to. We have a desk, but it did say a study table, and I don't see a study table upgrade. Yes, actually we have. That's why we now need to find a key that we can then use with this instructions. Alright, well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this away. It's almost time to end the stream. But I think we're going to go for at least till this Sunday here in-game today, because I want to make sure we see the astrologer before I forget, because there's not an actual quest that says do that. Dang it, and I forgot to give Jerry his wine. So give Jerry his wine, then we're going to wander down here and check out these tunnels. Because that's something else I wanted to do today. To see where these go. The cracked bricks? We'll look and see if we can get any prompts when we're near them. Alright, Jerry. Here's your expensive wine. See you later. So, what did you give me? You gave me a good story. Okay. That's not quite out. Apparently you can keep giving him wine for a good story. Okay, well, we'll put that away. And then we'll do our thingy here. Yep, it's our first good story. Alright. Now that we've got the armor, I was a little leery about going down these without armor, so that's why I made sure we had the ingredients to do that. Well, we can chop this up. And get nothing from it except a little Ooh, we have a ladder. The hatch is closed for now. Alright. So... I wonder where that goes. Someplace in town, possibly? Although, mind you, the distance underground here doesn't seem quite equivalent to up above. So it could be in town. It could be the tavern, maybe? Jackie! Jackie Graff, hello! Welcome to the stream on Twitch. How do I increase this? There's an actual option in the work table. I was just checking to see. I'll show you in a second. I was just checking to see if there was a tunnel going that way, but there isn't. So I guess we'll find out eventually where that ladder goes. Let's take, even though it's going to be like a 2-second nap, because it will save it. Right, so there is an increased yard space, but it's gone from my list now because I used it, and apparently you can only do it once. Alright, let's have a look at the technologies. Workbench. This is the one that we need, I think, to make. So I can build the second one and get rid of the first one because it's blocking our access. You're welcome, Jackie. Right. So we need to get some blue study. We have a few points that we can use. 3 to be precise. Let's see if we can find something that's going to give us blue that we haven't studied yet. Paper might? We'll check the other boxes, but we might have to make use of a body. Okay, so that gives you blue. I'd be surprised if there was blue out here, but you know, it doesn't hurt to check. No, you can't study the same thing twice. Because once you study it, it says study complete, so... And it no longer shows up as an option to put into the chat table. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do some digging. See if we can find a crappy body to unearth. Have I studied? Oh! That's an excellent idea. We have to make some more anyway. Zildrich on Twitch, hello! Welcome to the stream and thank you very much for that marvelous idea, because that very well might do what we need. Right, we need to go over here. We might not have enough stone. Okay, so we need stone. Well, we are gonna dig up a body, possibly anyway, but if I can find enough stone nearby, we could at least make something. Don't need any berries right now. Let's get that. F! I can't get in there. I can't get it. Let's try the other side. Actually, maybe here's some right here. What I read said you could only study one individual item once, but could study 2 of the same kind of item each time. I'm not sure what that means exactly. But next time I'm at the study bench, I will... If I have something stackable in my inventory, we'll see if... Maybe it'll let you put 2 in? I mean, I'd be happy if it would, because that blue is a pain to get. Oh no, they're gonna burn another witch, aren't they? I don't know if I want to watch that. Because really what this is let's burn the people that aren't perfectly average, because they're different, so therefore they must be bad. And since in real life I would be classed as one of those people, in a past life I probably would have been burned as a witch, because, yeah, I'm not exactly toying the usual, you must do these things if you're a woman kind of line. But thank heavens we don't think that way anymore. Well, most people don't. There are some that are still pretty backwards. Unfortunately, some of them apparently are in places of power, which is unfortunate. Should have checked to see if it was broken before I left, but I haven't got into that habit. I should, but I haven't. Repair. Remember to give the skull to the guy. Yes, we can do that tomorrow. He's not there till tomorrow. He's only there certain days of the week. Alright, is there anything else that's close to breaking while I'm here? No, that one... These are both fresh. Okay, so we're good. Is that enough stone to do a couple of things? Ooh. That requires complex arm parts. We could do this one. Could make a couple of those. Okay, good. Meaning, you said if you had two swords, you could study one then the other, but you couldn't study them twice. Well, there's two different swords. Maybe they were talking about... Because this sword I studied, and that's separate from this sword, which I also studied, but they're different swords. A rusty sword and a regular sword. Well, it's possible that it was a glitch, and that it's since been fixed, or was changed. That's going to take all three. Ooh, look at that. Is that enough? What were we after anyway? What was it going to do? Oh, but we need the clay. Actually, we can get that one anyway. So let's unlock. Go ahead and unlock that one. What was it that we were doing? That I was getting that for? Can I study the book? You mean the paper? Workbench 2. Right. Okay, thank you. No, these can't be researched. We will be having to go see the astrologer here in a moment. Why did I walk all the way back? I don't know. Workbench 2. Oh, we need red. Alright. Red should be easy to get. We just need to do one more church day. Why am I here? Brain? We need to have a chat. Here I thought we had plenty of red, and what did I just buy? That didn't use that many red. I think I still would have been sure it wouldn't have mattered. Can we get a quick kip? Okay, stop. Let's go see the astrologer. We've got his skull on hand. Alright. I know that you can dash using the shift key like this, but it uses energy, and I prefer not to do that. You think it's time for me to eat or sleep with how many times I got turned around in 5 minutes? That is possible. I will admit I had a very light lunch. Basically, it was a few pieces of fruit and an instant breakfast. Instant breakfasts usually only last me about an hour, but normally when I wake up, I'm not hungry first thing in the morning. And so I have an instant breakfast because I know I should have something. But then I had a little bit of fruit. I got up a little bit late this morning. I guess we'll gather apples if they're here. Yeah. But we'll talk to the astrologer first. You know, I thought about gathering that stone, but I think it's there on purpose. I would feel bad taking it away. Alright, you wanted a skull? You got a skull. Not terribly clean, but every bone is in its place. I presume you mean the jawbone. Seems you have a talent for anatomy. Well, removing it, yeah. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and the stars. I believe one day you'll learn much about the human body and the soul, and then you will find yourself absolutely lost. Now, as we're now partners in crime, what is it you want from me, my curious friend? Well, I need your help. Let's see. Talk about ink and paper first. I have some. Actually, I have a lot of useful things. Some of it may be useful for a beginning scientist such as yourself. I can't stand those chumps at the university. I'd rather earn a little extra coin elsewhere. Alright, I also need to open the portal. A friend told me that you might know how to activate the portal on Witch Hill. I've never heard about it. Maybe not exactly never, but at least not for many years. In another life, I had a friend. By the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you, and he was mad about this portal. Was that Jerry? Is Jerry the old graveyard keeper? He was so imaginative. He knew so much. Was his name Jerry? Actually, I don't know his name. We always used to call him by his nickname, Keeper. Keeper Key. We get it from Jerry, I bet. So what happened to him? He just disappeared. Hasn't been seen or heard from since. I tried to find him, but nobody knew him. I even just started thinking he was just a figment of my imagination. It was a hard time for me. I'm sorry to hear that. I bet you it's Jerry, though. So what about the portal? I think he found a way to activate it. It was something magical, so I don't remember. But it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. It opens a metal gate in the northern part of the church cellar. Somewhere in there is where he kept his most important notes. Why didn't you take these notes? Oh, I tried. But there's a secret to this key. I tried for months to figure out how it works. Maybe it's just in my mind and the key opens nothing. Anyway, you can take it. Try to learn how the key works on the science bench in the church cellar. When you have his diary, bring it to me and I'll try to find some information about the portal. Awesome. Okay, so I think... Okay, so we don't... What does he have? So we can get ink from him, we can buy softcover books, we can buy clean paper, and we can buy quills. We know we need to buy pens for stuff, so let's just go ahead and buy it. Oh, and these are already unlocked. Books, chapters. Gives 25... Oh, so you can... For 5 silver, you can get... Spirit. Okay, so that's good. Hardcover. Ooh, so you can do the same thing with this. Well, we would need 4 of these. So I don't think we have enough. We don't have enough money for that, but cool. Alright, well, we'll buy that. Thank you kindly. Alrighty. And Kiba, yes, actually I was going to do that. We are going to try open the gate before we end. So yes, I bet you Jerry's the old keeper. And he kept talking about leaving, probably went to the portal and something bad happened there. And that's why he's just a skull now, and he doesn't remember anything. Well, probably the trauma. The trauma probably was about the memory thing, but... Hey, I have memory issues and I haven't had a trauma, so I can't blame that. I know what I'll blame. Being kicked out of the YouTube partner program by YouTube for being too small. That was traumatic. Not PSTD traumatic, because that obviously is not that bad, but that has to be my cause of my memory issues. Blaming YouTube. You got so traumatized his skull left the body. Yeah, decapitation trauma does tend to have that effect, I would think. Alright, looks like we're sitting at 100% again on the CPU. Hang on, just let me pause. See if it'll mend itself again. My guess is I've got something going on in the background that periodically spikes up and that we weren't noticing it before because... You wonder if Snake will be there. Probably. Alright, well OBS is really sucking up the CPU. So it's OBS that's going bonkers. Okay then. Well, I can't do anything about that, because if I shut down OBS to reset it, well, we're kind of stopped streaming there. Param Underhill on Twitch, hello, welcome to the stream. You were worried they were going to kick your channel off too? Sorry for the stress. Yeah, I'm sorry you were stressed about that too. It's definitely not fun. So I still haven't heard back from them about being reinstated now that we've met the requirements. But it's only been a couple of weeks, and we'll see if the end of June actually happens when they're trying to get everybody updated. Alright, so let's nap till the morning. It's Sunday. And we can do the key when we're in the church there. And we should take some red things to study, so we can get that tech that I was talking about as well. Alright, we can go ahead and put that in there. Oh, no, actually we should keep it, because we can study it. Or maybe we won't study it because we can't. We need this. We need stuff that's going to give us red, which would be outside, of course. So we've studied. So we need some red. Oh, I need that. Actually, we're going to need to make some more, so let's go ahead and take that. Let's go outside and grab some red stuff that needs studying. You hope they do. That I have entertaining content. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy it. Well, they didn't. I wasn't in risk of losing my channel entirely. It was just getting kicked out of the YouTube partner program because I didn't have enough of what they were looking for. We haven't studied that. Oh, wait, can we get through here? Oh! We can work it! Thank heavens! So there is a way in there, it's just a little jiggery pokery to get to it. Okay, so now we shouldn't have to worry about it. Excellent, we're good. What was I doing? Right, we're looking for red. Okay, you're gonna give me both. Let's take the nails and the simple iron parts. Not necessarily in the order in which I spoke them. Alright. Let's do the church thing. Put out our single candle. And I hope they... Freck. Don't die on me, candle. I need you. That's our last candle. Hi, snake. I'll be seeing you later. Forgot the thingy I needed. Right there. Not yet. The next major project is building all the accoutrements that go down here. My guess is one of those, probably the desk, will let me do that. Okay, good. The candle's still burning. Alright. Here's my basic speech, guys. I'd like to say some words. The same words you've heard before, but they're just so good. Our church is it's not is great, it's just great. We only got 2 nices. And now let us pray for this blessing. Come on, everybody say, woohoo! Come on, you loved it. You know you did. You think it was wonderful? Come on. Not as many as before, but we still got 4, so. In Param, what's the story? What are we trying to do? The story is that we were apparently in some kind of accident on the way home to our beloved wife, or could have been a husband. Don't know. They don't specify. They just say beloved. And we maybe are dead. We just woke up here and got told by the bishop, hey, you're the new graveyard keeper. Have a good life. And we're like, what? So we're trying to get home. Yeah, there's all this stuff that we need to build down here. And that's going to take a lot of resources, which I will try to gather some of off camera so tonight, so tomorrow we can actually build those things. Did I forget anything? We've got the keeper's key. It automatically put it in. It's going to take 2 faith. Decomposing the item. Well, this is what we're supposed to do. And now we have an active key. I don't know why this is kind of stuck like that. Alright, do we have enough to study this? We do not. We could study the apples, but we need red. Okay, we can study that. Trinity, the beloved might be a cactus, it might be a cat, it could be 2 people. Who knows? Just says beloved. Okay, that's not going to be enough. Can we use one? Okay. Alright, so probably going to have to go through another Sunday before we can get that work table. Yeah. Alright, so I will try to make a note. In fact, I will write it down right now. Current. Workbench 2 tech need red. Now, if I manage to do stuff off camera, I'm sure I'll have the red for it so we can do it next time, but I don't think we're going to get it this time. But we have a key. Let's go put some stuff away before we use the key, just in case we need some room. So we'll put our... Actually, we need to make some candles too. You know what? Let's make some candles. Then put the stuff away. So we're ready for next Sunday, and I'm not panicking at the last minute going, oh my god, I need to make candles. And we need a few more things. We got the rope, but I forgot the, you know, the other... We're fine. Fat. Just give me 10, please. That should be sufficient. And give me the wax. I want to jump in this game. Instead, I slash. Alrighty, now we can make them. Yeah, we don't have the white paint yet, so we'll just make the basic ones. We can do one more. So I'm probably gonna have to purchase some more wax. Unless we can get the beehives up and running next time. Alright, so you can have this, you can have this. Actually, no, not that. I want to keep that can go in there. And that can go in there. Fat goes here. That gives me 4 spots. Alright, hopefully that's enough. Snake! The key. Here's the key. At last, one step closer. Okay, you go first. Sure, you just want me to do all the traps. They'll see who's worthless. I'll wipe those smug looks off their faces. That's a torture rack. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about all of them. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I think I see what I'm looking for. Everybody who lives in this cursed town, okay, I didn't get to see what he was... Ouch! The heck? I didn't do that. I did not do that. He did that. You have... I did not kill... I wasn't pressing any buttons. You're back, Leviathan. Welcome back. Just in time for me to... What happened? What? Why did they walk me off? I did not choose to do that. Why did they... Cutscene... You know, again, we're some kind of undead, I think, or something weird, because we don't die. There he is. Wow. Just wow. How did you do it? What, die? It's easy. Just go stand over there. I don't know. I just went back to my hut. Great. I should be used to it. Life gives me lemons all the time. But what are you talking about? I have no idea what's going on. You're such a useless idiot, and yet you're immortal. That's totally not fair. Well, it's not all it's cracked up to be, believe me. I hate you. Uh-oh. Pardon me? I hate you! Okay, let me write this down. Graveyard Keeper can't die. Actually, I could use your help. So you insult me, say that you hate me. Now that your immortal ass is here, I've decided that I don't want to die in this dungeon. Oh, so you want me to set off whatever traps. Well, you were already doing that when you thought I wasn't immortal. I don't think I'm immortal, I think I'm something else. But anyway, what dungeon? Right up there. It was here even before the church, and nobody knows how deep it goes. The first Inquisitors fought something down here before the ancient contract. This guy says he hates me. I really don't want to ask what he... But we are checking out the store. Okay, how can I help? Reluctantly, I have my sources, so I always know where to find what I need. And at this point in my plan for retribution, a lot of the things I need are in that dungeon. First, I need a bottomless bucket of blood. Okay. And 5 bloody nails. Here, I've got some nails. You stand right there and I'll hammer them into you. That should do. You should be able to find them on one of the first levels, where the pagans were tortured. Lovely. Sounds like a great dungeon. Okay, so those things talk business. I was told that you could get some illegal stuff for me. You want body parts, don't you? If you heard that I could do something, then I probably can, but one good turn deserves another. Royal stamp. I need a town pass. Oh! So once we do these 2 things, then we can get a royal stamp and a town pass. Alright. Okay then. Alrighty, let me pause it here while I check what happened. The cutscene walked me into a grate where there was a fire. You wouldn't want to be mortal or immortal? Immortal means you never die. Mortal means yes, you can cack. So which one did you mean? So this is where you get your stamps. Well, I thought we were supposed to get them through Ms. Charm. Maybe there's more than one way. I'm just checking chats to make sure. Oh. Alright, apparently I can't undo that one for Catbot. Anyway. Yes, there was a reason for the cutscene doing that. It was so that Snake would realize you were... So I'm kind of wondering... I would really like to... Okay, apparently it's a one-use trap, and those are my bones! My old bones. Keeper's Diary. That's what we're here for. Well, let's have a peek around. Uh-huh. Well, this is all broken up. We might as well collect the resources. Well, somebody once upon a time had a nice snack there. This is not a nice place. Of course, I realized that as soon as I saw the torture rack, but you know. Ooh, what's with that? Okay. You were gonna say stay by the edge. Well, this grill is closed. Looks like I'll need another key to open this one. Alright. Okay. So there's a dungeon over here, is there? Ooh. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna empty my pockets, and even though the stream is going much longer than I planned, I want to at least poke my nose into that dungeon. Alright, so we're gonna throw some stuff down here that I was holding off doing, but it's actually fairly easy-ish to get here now, so... we need that for the alchemist. Put that in there. I'm gonna put these things down here that are gonna give me red. These two have already done so. We'll leave those other things there. And let's drop off the apples and have a nap. There might be a troll in the dungeon. Well, We're gonna find out. At least if he's hanging out by the entrance. We're not gonna go in too far. But, I mean, we've got our armor, we've got our sword, we've got our armor, so we're ready to go in there. At least to take a peek. Here we go. Let's hope it doesn't crash. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ooh. Must be 5 levels? Or 5 teleports? Okay, so you can come back. I'll just say, let's find out that we can't get back. Can I have those candelabra? That would save me some iron. It doesn't look like we can do anything with this stuff here. I want to read the notes. Yeah. Oh, good. There are bats. Oh, you little... Gotcha. I just want to say, I'm not super fond of the combat, the way it works currently. I'm not sure if it's because I'm not used to it, or... Okay. Any more bats? No more bats. Okay, I guess we are exploring. So much for just poking my nose in. Squirrel! There's always these squirrels. Okay, so I think coming in here, you're going to need a lot of energy things. And I'm hurting. And either I put the wine away or I drank it. I'm not sure what. Okay, how we doing? Alright. Okay. Got him. However, I think we'll check this out, but then we're gonna have to go back. Because I have like 1 health left. We bought 2 of them. We bought the first one and it wasn't the kind he wanted, so I kept it. Because it does some healing as well as energy. And I put it on my bar here. My guess is the next time we come it'll be repopulated with bad guys, so... But now I'm curious. I gotta find that. Can't even see any red on the bar. Do we see our numbers anywhere? Don't think so. I'd love to know exactly how much health I have left. I'm thinking I might have accidentally drank it. Unless it's in the chest there and my eye is just going over it. Yeah, I don't see it. Unless I put it in the food chest upstairs. No, don't sleep. You do want to sleep, but not just this moment. Oh, that's berry juice. Yeah, I think I must have accidentally drank it at some point. Which is possible because it's the 1 key, so... Okay, you said that you saw some numbers? Damage, armor, perks. Yeah, I don't see anything that looks like health. Right. So I think that is going to be it for today. Let's have a sleep. Oh, you thought the numbers at the bottom, the money was it? That's okay. I must have accidentally drank it. Either that or we'll find it stuck in some chest somewhere and I'll go, you know, in a month go, why did I leave this here? So we're still healing. Slow healing because it's day. That's okay. There we go. We were quite hurt. Alright. And I'm happy to see, at least so far, these don't have damage bars. I don't know if they're going to add it for that or not, but they might. Alright guys, let's get back to the main menu here. Yes, we've saved it. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 PM MDT with more Graveyard Keeper. And don't forget that this weekend is the Valathon. In fact, let me flip over to the Be Right Back screen because I've already got it set up to show you guys the schedule. Because I figure when I'm changing games, I'll flip over here and you can see. So that's the planned schedule for what's going on this weekend. And actually, Kiba, I checked, they've already got plenty of people suggesting that there needs to be a cart. So, if they hadn't, I would have put it in definitely. I did that this morning. Right, so, again, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And tomorrow, more Graveyard Keeper. And I think I'm definitely repeating myself. So, right, let's get the thanks up for the patrons. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'd like to thank my wonderful patrons, without whose continued support I would not be here still streaming and multicasting. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate everything you've done. At the $30 level, I'd like to thank TexCub SF. At the $5 level, I'd like to thank Greater Raider. And at the $2.50 level, I'd like to thank Richie the Gamer. Thank you guys so much for all your support. If you would like to become a patron, all you have to do is go to patreon.com/ValsNoisyToys. There are various perks that I provide at the various levels. The one that I want to highlight is at the $5 level. If you support me at this level or higher, you will be invited to ValsNoisyToys patron games, which occurs on the last Saturday of each month at 1 PM my time. And currently, we are doing Minecraft Bingo. If you would like to play with me, that's your chance. And once again, thanks so much to my patrons.